Oh, we've got a secret bit up there. We've also got a bit of dinosaur again. So, these two killed each other with swords. Unless they didn't. Where's the bucket? So was the dinosaur bone the final killing stroke, or was that used? Was that left later? I don't get the feeling that our psychotic, whatever his name is, fellow who hired us for this, is the one who'll be, you know, putting himself at risk. I don't get that feeling. So I feel it more like these are average Joes killing each other. You know? What have we got here? Oh, lag. Oh. A bar of soap and one of them smoking. I don't get that one. Oh, unless it's... The only thing I can think of there is Fight Club. With making the soap. They've got two halves of the personality and they're making soap. From human adipose, of course. Yeah, just think they'll scale the film. I don't know. I'm just wondering. Just wondering. Oh, mess right on top of here.
Is this just my imagination, or am I seeing a lot of ducks lately?
You are indeed seeing a crap load of ducks. That being the technical term. Does this thing belong anywhere? No, I think I'm just going to put you over here for now. I'm not sure if you're broken or not. You've not got a broke symbol on you, but your base is too small. I would suggest you need a broader base on you. There's no way to talk to a lady. Yeah, there's a pattern going up that way. Let's move you out the way. God, I need a break on this one soon as well. Oh, someone's been done up there. We will worry about you in a minute. Let's just do the obvious around here. Where you go, I'm not sure. Oh, that's it. It's up on the top left. Find misplaced exhibits. Which we certainly are. What I'm going to do... I think I might do a quick pass through the middle of here. Just to make it a bit easier to walk back to the area. Or should I? Should I not do that? I don't know. So much to do. Oh, hold on. This, I presume, is where that leaf goes to. Maybe I'm talking nonsense about the whole harm door thing, but... God, that noise is horrible. That music. Well, that's the leaf there. Okay, you're in the wrong place. You're ahead. You're a bonce. Bonces don't belong there. Where's that? Where's that? There it is there. We found another head, didn't we? And that doesn't belong there either. Does it? That globe does not belong there, does it? Really? Because what, that egg belongs there. That belongs in the yellow zone, obviously. Because it's yellow, you fool. Right, where's our... Right. Yeah, I'm a little all over the place here. I'm not really sure the best way to do this. So I'm just working my way around the edge. And we'll see what we get to. Just feel like we're making some progress. But I just saw in that previous one, it said like 95% of the blood has gone in that zone there. Which obviously means I have not done very well. If I've left more blood. Where's that egg? There it is. Come here, you.
triplets are back together.
Yeah, nice. Right, that's better. I just wander randomly now. I'm getting to that point now where I'm just like, let's wander around a little bit. That's not clean. No, it is. There we go. Should we go get my bucket? Not this bucket, I mean the actual bucket. See, the thing is, if you did have multiple buckets unlocked, I just get the feeling that I would just leave them lying around more. You know? I wouldn't actually... Those are horribly uncomfortable looking chairs. I don't think I'd feel like I'd really be making... doing better with it. Where do you belong? Over here? Yeah, you're definitely out of place. A fire extinguisher. What a lovely thing to bash someone's brains in. Very good. And where is the mount for the fire extinguisher? It needs to be cleaned, so it's obviously not a... Ah, there we go. That's a classic film one, isn't it? Clonk you with a fire extinguisher. Just wondering, you know, in passing. There's the mess up there. I think a lot of these doors don't actually go anywhere. I've got that weird feeling. Give your hands a good wash there, sir. Yeah. Not very surprised by that. Stupid exhibit. Body?
An illusion of choice.
An allusion or illusion? I don't know. I guess the chair actually belongs over here, saying that. No, pick the chair. It belongs in here. But we'll have to come in from that side and up and over, I'm guessing, to get to that. Yeet. And how are we doing over here? We have more doors. Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, clean. Look at this. Look, no one's died in the toilet at all. What a refreshing thing to happen. Look at this. No dead bodies at all. A nice set of candles and a ring. Lovely. Right, I'm getting ready for a break, I think, now. But while we're here, let me open this.
That's not how it usually works.
The gift of guilt. So it was a gift for me. And a box with stuff in it, or nothing in it, rather. Body? No. Nothing in here either. No, just a Kazi. Okay. I thought there's something in here. There's some blood in here somewhere. North exhibit. Oh, hold on. Huh? Didn't see that. Put you here. Oh, damn it. I was going to be so careful. I thought if I bump the wall, I bet it will smash. And I was right. No! Told you I needed a break. Right. Don't feed the ducks. Hmm. Not sure. Not sure at all. Sure you don't belong up there? You belong over there, maybe. I don't know. Ah! Definitely missing some blood somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. Oh! Somewhere up there. Maybe it's upstairs, in fact. I'm just missing it. What do you reckon? We'll come back for it. Might be well some more on the floor around here somewhere. I don't think you're missing any bits, are you? No, you're not. Fine. Nice. Where do we go next? It leads up to there. It looks like it comes to an end up that way, so I think that probably if we work over that way, we will be more efficient in our where's our thingy? Where's our cleaning doofer? No, what have I done with it? What did I do with my I've lost it. I've lost it. Yeah, I reckon if we clean over this way, probably that'll be the next aim up that way, because it comes to a dead end. Yeah. And that'll be an efficient way of doing it. And we can work around our rooms and then do the upstairs probably. That's what I'm thinking. We'll get you out of the way. We've got, what have we got here? A dagger. Is this a dagger I see before me?
The chances of getting killed by a dinosaur are low, but never zero.
Not a live dinosaur, I guess. Does it count as being killed by a dinosaur? I mean, if you've been killed by a fossil, which is, of course, not made of dinosaur anymore. It's like the shadow of a dinosaur, isn't it? Eh? If you think about it. A dinosaur is... I'm getting distracted by doing that. Don't do that bit over there. We'll come back to that. There's a bit of writing down there as well. A dinosaur is just it's like a mould. A fossil, rather. A fossilized dinosaur is a mould of a dinosaur. It's not a dinosaur anymore because the dinosaur bit's all gone. You know, that's the whole point. It's because it's the fossilification, the fossilization has
initializing process of purification.
The
Just a
fossilization
little more effort and room will be ready.
has got rid of all the dinosaur bits. It's now stone in the shape of dinosaur. Yeah. Where's my thingy? It's over here, isn't it?
Room cleanliness is improving. Work, work, work.
Okay, anything missing here? No.
Just a little more effort and room will be ready.
Shame we can't read these signs. That'd be fun. Can I put you back?
Cleaning comes before fixing.
Which bit's not clean? There? Ah, there we go. Crystalline dinosaur. Very nice.
Room cleanliness is improving.
So I guess the bits are missing from up here, aren't they? You? I think you've done enough for now, actually. You can go away for a bit. Bit of mess down there. We have big old splash here, not quite sure why. Oh, is that where the bones are missing from? Hold on. I'll have a check in a second. Oh, that noise isn't getting too annoying for you. I'm getting very dependent on the old janitor sense. Alright, let's try and put one of these bones back then. Oh, I see you. I see you. There we go. Does that belong up here? No. It's one of the ones up there, is it? Oh, spotlight. So where do you belong then? Dinosaur bone. Huh? Where do they belong? Let's get out the... No. That one. Is this a... Is it dinosaurs in here? No. Man getting eaten by a lion, by the look of it. Where are the... Maybe it's something in the middle somewhere. Oh, it's the big dinosaur there. Look, there it is. Who died over here then? I think the whole area is linked together by these upper walkways. We've got a statue. Someone's been brained with that. Why do they call it brained? Surely you've been debrained by it. As in the brains are everywhere. Okay. Very, very good. Priceless work of art. I'm just going to yeet down the stairs. Stop saying yeet me. Don't do it. That goes upstairs. We won't do that. Oh, there's a big mess over here, look. We've got another painting. There by the entrance, the paintings. What happened to you? How you actually injured someone? I have no idea. But we'll chuck you over there. Let's finish this session by trying to put that back. Okay. These are the bits that are missing. What bones have we collected so far? There's I've just chucked them all over the place now is the problem. Here's a bit of pelvis. No. That's a bit of leg. No, it's not a leg. It's a shoulder blade. Or a clavicle. Probably a clavicle, actually. Yeah, where's all the other bits of bone? There's some more in here? Try to keep the stuff together, me. It makes it a bit easier. There. Oh, there. Look, it's right there. Look. So you're a leg. I think it went on there. And you're a toe. Get in there. Get in there. And this says it is a game. Okay. Modern art night. Paint it with blood. The last man alive wins. Only one winner claims the prize. You can't surrender. You can't bring anything from the outside. You can use anything found in the building. So we found that shield and the two swords, didn't we? Okay, so they came from somewhere, like a medieval exhibit. If you find the supply box, you can use its contents. We led to different starting locations. The game starts on signal. You can't leave the building. You can't enter the VIP zone, which is upstairs.
I think I've seen this film
I
before.
guess. Yeah. Maybe it isn't really, nice. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is a bit more, what do you call it? Less Squid Game and more, what's the word? I guess it's multiple games, isn't it, really? Which one am I trying to think of? Hunger Games. Hunger Games. Maybe. I don't know. It's less survival orientated than Hunger Games. And there's many other versions that Hunger Games have been copied from and various other things have been copied from as well. So, I don't know. Pick your one. The tracksuits just made me think of Squid Games. Anyway, right. Time for a break. I'll be back to finish this off later. What is that? It's a giant hand. Anyway, you are a very interesting object. Right. What the hell? Back in the saddle again. After a break. What am I doing around this place? Apart from tidying. Let's take this over here, actually. What does it belong? It belongs over this way, doesn't it? It belongs... Yeah, there's the portraiture. Is it a portrait? No, not portraiture. It's landscapes, isn't it? It's not portraits. That's of people, you fool. Landscapes is what this is. There we go. Nice. Sure, we can't read these. Yeah, feel free to do your own version of Axel F. Axel Rose.
Cleaning comes before fixing.
Screaming about being back in the saddle again. You don't want me doing it.
I need to clear the way first.
Really? What do you do? There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, back into this madness. Oh, we looked at this last time, didn't we? Yeah. I've no idea this is a nice, neat break, by the way, between episodes. It probably isn't, knowing me. It's probably just in the middle of a video. But I've been a bit away and I've been back. And I've been back, and now I am back. Indeed. Yeah, what were you doing up here before? We were assembling bones. Adding bones to the skeleton over here. Yes, indeed. So what should we do next, then? Into the green room? I think the green room's been partly done, hasn't it? No, it's not. It most definitely hasn't, me. You get back in that green room and do some stuff. Should we get a lamp out? I don't have a lamp out. I don't know, I wasn't doing the lamps before. Get an ozonator out. No, we get a lamp out. Let's get the old UV, our friend. The UV lamp. My goodness. That's pretty... But it's like one of those games that's like one of those cyberpunky games, you know? Like, what's it called? What was the one made out on Far Cry 3? Blood Dragon. You know, where everything's neon and futuristic. Like a vision from the 80s. Like someone's, you know, someone, an enthusiastic person has drunk a load of fluorescent paint and then thrown it up everywhere. Like that. I guess you needed a demonstration of what
I also wonder what some people have in their heads.
throwing up sounded like. Well, that is The Thinker from Rodin. It's not the original one, obviously. That's a bit of a small version. I think the original is particularly huge. Have I seen Rodin's The Thinker? I might have done. I'm not absolutely certain. I think I have. Where is it? Over this way somewhere? Where the bloody hell's the thing? It's here. Look, here we go. What have I done with the... have I just dropped it somewhere? Oh, I do. I drop it, don't I, when when that happens. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've been to many historical and artistic type places, but I do not recall absolutely if I've seen The Thinker. In the Vatican, maybe? Possible. Many things are in the Vatican. You know, religious peeps, Pope, cardinals, that kind of thing. Not I've seen any of those things. Got a feeling it might be in there though. Not sure. Who's this over here? Someone who presumably got brained by that, by The Thinker. No, you've been niffed. Been niffed by another looking.
You running away, or stabbed in the back, or both?
Possibly. I don't know. Whee! Off you go. Come here, sir. Or madam, as appropriate. It's a sir. Lots of knifing going on. All these things that are lying around, like the statuettes and stuff, that or dinosaur bones. But it appears that the oldies are the best. You know, the original ideas are the best. If you're going to kill someone, use a sharp, pointy object designed to kill people. Which is mostly what's happened around here. Swords and knives and the like. Which makes sense. Does it not? Well, we found an arm bone. There we go. Oh my goodness, how are we putting that back? Is it made out of polystyrene? Come here, you. Now we know where you're going, we'll put you straight on there. There we go. Into bags lying around. Benches. Oh, it feels like we're making progress today. It feels like, you know, real progress is being made. Oh, we've got more statues over there. I think whatever this is over here. Sauron's bedside decoration is belongs over this way somewhere, doesn't it? No? There you go. Be nice to have some names for that. They're kind of interesting. I do like the sort of geometric shapes. I'm sure that one's got a particular name. That's like a Mobius band. Not actually a Mobius band, but it's a bit similar. Or is it one? Yeah, that's one where you've got one side and one surface. I think it is, actually. I think that might be a Mobius. Because you give it a single... I'm trying to visualise it. You give it, I think it's got a single twist in it. Therefore, you've got a Mobius band. What is this? Sort of toy that you get in your stocking at Christmas. You know, a bunch of metal hoops that you've got to take them apart and put them back together again. Puzzles. Briefly amusing. At Christmas time. Big face. Bunch of faces. Missing something here? Well, they've got a, what sort of thing's going to go on here? What sort of object are we after? Where's my lamp? There it is. More mess around here? No? Back you go. We done it already? That's quite quick. Oh, does Cleopatra's noggin go in here somewhere? Probably on here. I'd imagine so. Wherever I left her. She's languishing around here somewhere. No. Statues. Cleo? Hello? Where have you gone? No. That's Mark Antony or something. Whoever that is. No idea. Just making things up now. Here she is! You silly Egyptian, you. Get over here.
Now the Pharaoh's curse won't reach me.
I think we're already cursed. Cursed to clean up this lot. What about there? We've got mask, mask, mask. So I don't think we've seen that one yet. And we've got some missy bits over here, like some geometrical shapes. Yeah? I'm joking, I know it's not really blood on there. Okay. Oh, we gave us the shapes, look. Yeah, I don't think we've found those yet. But oh, here's one, look. Just lying around. Interesting pattern on it like that. Like it's maybe you go on here. No? No, it's hands. Hands on there. Oh, it's here, look. It's been knocked over in someone's rush past. It's a good thing these artistic sculptures are so sturdy, isn't it? Open. Open says me. How are we doing? Oh! Oh! Come here. Get over there. Right. Yeah, I'd like to see a little bit about the a bit of nonsense, a bit of arty nonsense about the sculptures. You know, some real art wank around. So very dismissive. Around, you know, what I was trying to do with this this art piece was demonstrate the futility of man, and you know, and how I was very hungry that day. Really influenced me in my artwork. Very hungry, particularly itchy balls that day, and it definitely influenced my my work. I don't know. You're only dismissive of these things because you don't understand them, and I do not understand art. You know, I do not understand poetry or art. I've tried to over the years. I like certain individual things. I know that I like very particular things, some sculptures and the like. What is this, like a carpet? See, I appreciate that. I do appreciate things like it's a rather a dull colour. I appreciate. I'm more conventional. I appreciate conventional stuff. I lack the imagination to understand the more arty, the more modern arty things. I mean, this to me, I'm going to make a real guesswork here. It's complete nonsense. Okay, which is that if you take this as a centerpiece, it's in the middle of the room. Yeah. There's drugs. No. You take this as an inspiration, and then you extrapolate the parts from something like this, a traditional art piece, and you disassemble it into the various component parts. The reason why I think that's possibly what's happening here is because you can see the individual patterns that might be involved in this, all broken down into the sections. And I'm sure someone very arty would look at that and be like, "Oh, that's very clever. Well done, son, for doing that. And very, very good assessment of." But to me, it doesn't mean anything. It's like, I get what you've done, but I have no appreciation for if that's clever or not. You know, it might be super clever, but I lack the intellectual, oh dear, artistic understanding to really appreciate. And that was a clever thing what you done with the disassembly of the stuff. I will not be. I'll be dismissive for funny purposes on a video, but in reality, you know, I'll take your word for it. If you say it's clever, you're an art expert. Not if you're any old random chump, but if you're an art expert, and you tell me that's clever, please, you know, let me understand why. Why is it clever? The heavy sigh from the... I'm sorry, Kowalski, am I boring you with my monologue? You wouldn't want to watch my videos, would you really? You've got better things to do. Clean up after mobsters. Well, in this case, not mobsters, just random people. Random, pretty desperate people brought in for the amusement of the rich. The horrifying things for the chance of breaking out of their situation. Yeah, one of the most important things I'm reading that you can do is teaching. If you can teach someone something they don't know, then in the process, you learn, as the teacher, you learn more about that process than in any other way. Possibly other ways, but that's one of the best ways to work, to learn something, to be able to have to transmit that knowledge to somebody else, because you've really got to understand something to be able to do that. So if you could do that with art, enable a dumbass like me to understand it. Ah, nice. I think you're onto a winner if you can do that. So this leads upstairs. Anything in the box? Money. What would you get in a box? Nice big two-handed axe there. Lovely. You can really do some damage with that. Smokes and a can of energy. Nice. It's a good idea. And a med kit. Makes sense to me to have that in there. Very good. But no one got here, obviously. I mean, you can't have everyone finding every loot box. Oh, what's in here? Smokes. Balls. Money! What are you lurking over there for? You creepy what's it?